There was a guy that had a strong desire in his heart, and it remained a desire and would have basically faded away if he refused to act because his background never supported the idea in his mind. And the thought of this alone started eating him up because of how strong the desire was in his heart, but he just doesn't know how to go about it. But this guy had a very close friend who he reveals all his secrets to. And one day, during their conversation, he opened up to him and he told him what he had in mind that he couldn't do because he didn't know how, and he didn't even think his idea was possible. But guess what? When that guy was done sharing that idea with his friend never saw it as a big deal. I guess maybe it's probably his normal way of life. And few days after their discussion, he did exactly what his friend told him to do to make his desires a reality, and it worked perfectly as planned. He now accomplished a dream he never thought it would be a reality, just that it later cost him his life. The name of the guy was Amnon, and his desire was to sleep with his sister. This story is basically very sad because the desire was perverted, but I believe that there is something we can all learn from this. This guy had a desire which he never thought it would be possible, and this desire was going to fade away. I know he's going to fade away because any desire you have in your mind that you refuse to act on will fade because you may outgrow it, or you may build a stronghold in your mind that this is never possible. Or you could just let it go and look for alternative options because your delay or failure to act towards an idea will make you see your original idea as impossible. But the remarkable thing here is that when the guy shared the idea with his friend, he created a platform to fertilize it and make it a reality. And because his friend was skillful in that area, he simplified his ambition and brought it to fruition. This is what happens whenever we share our dreams with the right person. Sharing our dreams can shift our perspective towards it and strengthen our belief in its possibility. That's why he said that as bad communication corrupts good manner, good communications can as well refine and mold a bad mindset. When people talk to you, they are not just speaking to you, they are transferring their spirits and the power at work in them to you. And if you are listening to the right person, you are not just listening to someone's voice, you are receiving a kind of enablement that makes it possible for you to do what they are telling you to do, whether it be right or wrong. And this is stronger if the person is telling you to do what he or she is doing. That's why professionals suggest that if you want to share your dream or seek counsel from people, that you should do it with or from people that are successful in that area, because who you share your dreams with will either kill it or give life to it. If Amnon shared his dream with the right person, he would have discouraged him from doing it and even given him reasons why he should not even think of it, not to talk more of doing it, because temptation comes to all men. And the fact that you picked an evil thought doesn't make you an evil person. But your current relationship will either rescue you from such thoughts without condemning you, or empower the person to do what will destroy him. The right person will always give you the right advice, and we can see Tamar doing that. When she discovered that the brother wanted to sleep with her, she started advising him, telling him reasons why he should not do such. But the brother would not respond to the advice because he's already at that point where no man can think straight, and he finally did the evil. You can read this chapter to get the full gist of the story. But the main point here is that we as human beings, we are never designed to walk alone. And you will find it difficult to burn out when you surround yourself with people with good and even better mindsets than you. We know we are all here to help each other bring our dreams to reality. And we can see this in the life of the first two people that lived here on earth. Eve was not just Adam's sex partner, she was majorly his helpmate. And what you have not realized is that everything you have done or failed to do so far in your life was directly or indirectly influenced by someone else. There are so many things in my life that I never thought it would be possible, but finally became a reality just because I took the little step of sharing with a friend. And sometimes, after sharing my ideas with them, before they even talk, I will instantly get the solution to the problem. That's why one of us will chase 1,000 and two will chase 10,000 instead of 2,000, because it was never just the two of them. An invisible force they can't see is around them that facilitates and even multiplies any idea they are willing to share and engage. Now you know that relationship is that important. Recognize that you can't do it alone and be open to good and destiny relationships. And start now to search your mind for those ideas that once came your way that you thought it was impossible. And start sharing them with the right people beginning from today. And the next step to take to make it a reality will be revealed to you like a dream of the night. I'm Clinton from Gotham Studios, and I just shared with you a lesson I learned at church. Thank you.